Say hello to the peoples.
Hello, hello. Can y'all see me in the back?
It's on like a minute, not like 30-second delay, so it won't be too bad.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? Back to week two. We're doing a live stream. Last week, we were we were doing like EDM style things. This week, it's only gonna be like 30 minutes long. Jalen's got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. But if you haven't met Jalen before, he is my roommate. And he's a lot of things. He's a rapper. He's a poet. He's a Texan. He's a what else?
Licensed realtor?
Not quite.
Not quite, but
Not quite,
we're gonna
no.
get there one of these days.
I mean, maybe. He is an engineer. Well, he's an engineering student, I should say, recording technology student. We both have the same degree. We've lived in the same house for like 2 or 3 years now.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. We
Doesn't
are
feel
allowed
like
to
it.
sit this close because we live this close. So
So if something happens, it's over for.
don't worry, we're being cautious. We are being cautious. But exactly. All right. So the trick is, I went and downloaded a free LoFi pack. I think he has the same one. The key's in F minor. It's gonna be, let me fix that. It's gonna be at 90 BPM. He has not heard this loop, but I have. So I'm gonna play it through it one time, and then we're just gonna start throwing some ideas together.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
Lo-fi is his genre. He's a 90s rapper. You know how it is. Ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Shoot it. You know, initially this almost sounds like something Drake would hop on low key.
I figured that was a good one to start with.
That's a dope one.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
So we can. I don't know what you're thinking about at the bat, but we can do. I got samples and stuff too.
Off the bat, we gotta start with a kick for some reason. I don't know why already
Yeah.
here.
I got the lo-fi kit as well, so I gotta find it. My desktop is disgusting. There we go. All right, these are melody loops. So like these are some of the lo-fi kicks that we're working with. They're all out of order, but here's the first one. Soft.
A lot of them are gonna be soft or I don't want to say Tommy snary.
It's that kind of boom.
Mhm.
Kind of like that, you know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That one's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's got like click in it. If you're new to this, I don't mix this when I produce. I just produce. If I was gonna mix this, I'll do it later. I can do a stream of me mixing it if you want.
There you go. See, more ideas.
I want you before we really get into it. You can post on social if you want to.
Okay, go ahead. I'll record for the snap.
I'm gonna just cut these. Go through these. Man, these are so weird.
What's crazy is a lot of people don't understand the process of when it comes to producing. You have to go through probably thousands of sounds in order to settle for just one good sound. So
You do it enough, you know what all 1,000 sounds sound like, and you know which one you want off the top of your head.
which is crazy, but yes, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
I think this man has learned everything about Logic that I need to know.
I've
So
had it for 6 years, and then they update and they give you new instruments, and it takes me a couple months to get those. You know? Yeah. And the problem is, like, you got to go through and hear it again, and then pick them. And people like, I made a beat in 30 minutes. We're not gonna make the whole entire beat in 30 minutes. You might get a decent loop, but
might get
like
a
it
decent
takes
loop.
days to do this. Especially when you get to EDM. That was
That
alright.
not bad. What was that? Number 9? That says
That was number 2.
2. Okay.
I think 1 still might be the move. We can add some attack to it.
Bet.
We'll put it in context and see what it sounds like. So this is what the waveform looks like. I was going through last week talking about all the clipping issues that you have when you cut a waveform off in the middle where it doesn't meet the 0. You know, that's super soft. But we'll add some attack in it. Hang on, I'm gonna try to find the rhythm here. Between the two of us, I think Jalen has no shame in admitting I'm the better at drums.
Oh, this dude's been playing drums for ever, and I've been playing drums for never. So obviously, rhythm goes to him. I try every once in a while.
We defer the melodic and harmonic stuff to you. That's not quick enough. See the lo-fi stuff. It's like it's not technically supposed to fall on the beat, but it is at the same time. It's super weird. I gotta get in deep and find the waveform and do all this. This is why last week's stream took an hour and 18 minutes, but we're not gonna do all that. We're gonna get quick. Once we get drums, it's pretty easy from there. I think maybe a bass groove I'll have you add.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then I gotta add another one. You know, drumming is easier than this. Oh, whoops, that's too quick.
The goal is to save up for an electric drum kit, guys. So that's
and
what we're going for.
a nice little interface to help record it. So if you wanna go ahead and donate, my Venmo is. Oh, this isn't right. No, you can. I think you can do something through like. Why is this not? Oh, I was right. All right, cool. You just see how far off that is, off the frame, when you zoom in. This one right there, yeah. It's not. It's okay if it doesn't fall exactly on, I guess, because like I said, it was lo-fi. You know, lo-fi doesn't quite do that. But once we get like a cool, solid 2, 3 measures, 4 measures, really, we'll copy and paste. What kind of snare do we want? We want something like kind of metallic, super ringy. What do we want?
I say, listen, you might could have something with a little more body than a little more snap. You might can get away with that actually. Depending
So
on
like the true hip hop snare.
Yeah.
That would I don't know if that's gonna come in the lo-fi kit, but we will do our due diligence. And then I gotta double check and make sure this doesn't clip. Come on, bro. Sometimes, man, I love Logic, but I love Pro Tools more.
I know. Pro Tools over a lot of DAWs.
Logic's my high school sweetheart, but Pro Tools is my wife.
Wow, that's.
We need to add some. This has a lot of low end to it. They can't see this, but it's a lot of low end. That's so much low end. We're gonna take a lot of that low end out because we don't need it. We'll save room for the bass, and then we'll add some click to it.
Bet.
That might have been too much. Engineer or a producer actually goes through when they're making the beat. They don't just throw loose together. They actually gotta find the right frequencies and everything.
Because if not, it's just a jumbled mess.
Yeah, here's the snare samples that we're working with. We're gonna start with snares and we'll get to claps in a minute. But the snare is the key. Mm-hmm. That one's not bad right off the bat.
Yeah.
That one sounds like Steely Dan or whatever.
Take your big black cow.
Yeah, exactly. Those we used to listen to those songs as part of critical listening. For days. Some of those are good ones.
Man.
What was it? Nah, it's too smacky. I don't know how else to say that. That one wasn't bad. That one. That sounds like a, yeah, exactly. So this is the same kit.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. I think number 1 might be the one we use.
Bet.
Yeah, number 1 finna be the move. That's fine. And it should be as easy as. Well, you know, Drew, you gotta do your subdivision correctly. I'm not a novice, but long day, you know.
I completely understand.
Abs did the best for us. He's got somebody even coming over to record stuff after this, so
someone's coming to record.
We don't stop. You know we gotta go with that Valhalla. Oh God.
When you're playing drums.
That was just some preset, bro. I didn't know.
When you're playing drums in a train railway. always talk to y'all about reverb. And reverb is a beautiful flavor to add to anything whatsoever, but you can go overboard with it. It's like salt. It's beautiful, but don't add too much.
There's a such thing. It's like less. It's like cologne. You know, less is more.
Amen.
It sounds great. It'll soften up and really make things sound rich, but
Too much and you walk into a room and
too much and everybody just stops listening.
Too much is like that one kid in high school that used to spray all the Axe on themselves and not take a shower in the locker room.
I'll admit, for like the first month I was that kid, and then I was like, no, I got a hold of it. I figured it out. I figured out how to use it. I figured out how to dial back on it. That's way too much. What I'm doing now is just compressing it, and when we get to that, I will sidechain it to the bass probably, and we're gonna switch the compressor that we're using. I hate that one. We need a quicker. We'll up the threshold a little bit, and we definitely need a quicker attack on this, cause that ain't cutting it. And we'll do a little bit of a slow release, but. All right, so where are we going from here? Going to the hats.
I guess we can go to the hats.
We can add in a clap later if we need. Got clothes hats. Oh, only like 5. I think. Is that one?
That one's straight. That's 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
With lo-fi, less is more on the hats too. I don't think we need something driving the whole thing. Just kind of like every now and then.
I feel that.
Yeah, every now and then.
Lo-fi is a very laid-back genre.
It's lo-fi, you know. It didn't start as a genre. How did lo-fi happen?
How did lo-fi happen? That's a great question, and we'll come back on the next stream and answer that question and any other questions that you guys have. Please leave in the comment section or type in the chat. Feel free.
Or hit us up on social media and give us a question that you've always been wondering the answer to. I know you have. I know somebody has been. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Look, computers are awesome, man, but they also suck.
They're awesome. And they also suck.
Exactly.
Technology's beautiful when it works perfectly.
Exactly, but it never works perfectly.
But it never...
Perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Like, computers are made to have errors. I think we might do like an open hat next. Not too much, but where are my open hats? Right here. It's long. I think it's like the computer knows which one I'm gonna pick and it puts it at the top, because the numbers are out of order. But
that is weird. Cause all mine are in order, so I don't know how yours got out of order. But hey,
I don't know. I can't. I wouldn't even know how to answer that. So kind of got some groove going there. We need some more. I think we need some more punch on that kick, but we'll get to that. That's a mixing stage. We might just need to pick a better kick.
Could be.
Yeah.
Usually when I take the lo-fi kit, I'll have to blend it with something that they already have in, I say, GarageBand. Y'all, I don't have Logic yet, but we're gonna get there.
He's working on the free software.
We do what we can.
I mean, you know, you gotta prioritize. Still trying to buy that nice microphone, so.
Oh yeah, microphone over DAW any day. We'll eventually get to kicks, but we need. I
mean, yeah, I'll for the sake of your argument, I'll agree with that. But when it comes to my business, it's got to be DAW.
DAW first.
I can record on a cheap microphone, but I can't make beats with an Atlantis. So here's the loop we're working with real quick. something's off there.
I was like, wait. Am I tripping? Yeah. Okay.
You're not tripping. I think. It comes in between though. That's why I'm too far out. This is what I mean when I say like Logic is cool but not cool at the same time. Depending on what BPM you're working with and all that, your window and your subdivisions are all screwed up. So what looks like a 30-second note is a 64th, and so on. You can work with that. So we're in F minor. I didn't change the key on that. We're gonna see if we can't find a good bass instrument, because I definitely don't have those looped. Just happened. Alright, we're still live, so I'm just gonna blame it on the internet for the house.
It'd be like that.
Whatever. Man, this folks is why we can't wait to live alone and do all that kind of stuff. So it's only one person on the internet. I got 6 devices on the internet. You have like 5 or 8. Whatever. So.
No comment.
I mean, that's fingerstyle's a go-to usually. You want to do fingerstyle? Or you want to just do? You know these. You know these. You don't have all these, do you?
I'm probably. Let's see.
Fretless, Liverpool. I think fingerstyle might be the one.
Bet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either fingerstyle or it may be subby. It just depends on how the rhythm sounds in either or.
Singer bass isn't bad either.
Actually, that's not terrible.
And it's F minor, not F sharp minor. Don't get confused.
F minor.
Yes.
Okay.
F sharp minor is like his favorite.
No, my favorite is actually E minor. And for some reason recently, C sharp minor. I don't know why.
Alright. Try it. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the loop and you play along with it. If you press too hard, it automatically does the velocity. It's sensitive to it. It'll do the velocity 127, which is the glissando. So you gotta press super delicate.
Okay, cool. I was trying to hear it. It's kind of low on my headphones a little bit.
Alright, I will just max it out. Or I can also just turn everything else down. Huh?
You sure this is F minor? Let me try. It is F sharp minor. Okay.
Is it F sharp minor or is it F minor? I thought it's F minor, but is it natural minor or melodic minor?
I'm gonna say natural minor in my head, but this is definitely tonic because I was like, why are my notes not lining up?
Do I need to put it down a half step, maybe?
It depends. Do you want it to be an F?
I was gonna go with F minor because the rest of it's F minor, but for some reason they're using F sharp as a tonic.
I was like, F sharp is different. Real quick.
Whoops.
Are you good? Okay, so now we have.
shit thing's having trouble because it's Logic. So we're just gonna roll with the main key. My bad. You got a line of that?
Getting there. F sharp minor.
Okay.
Alright, bet. Let's go.
You like that line?
Something like that.
All right.
I got
So
an idea.
we'll record it real quick.
Alright.
All right. This is where I go in and rhythmically fix everything.
I was like, hey.
We're gonna start with the first half. Why does my computer do that? Every time I go to highlight the note, it just takes off in the downward spiral. Yeah. It's we're gonna clean these notes up, just separate them a little bit.
Bet.
Just because, come on.
I like how you can. You guys can't do that in the garage, man.
You can't?
I have to go in and randomize every single note.
Oh.
You can't just
You
select
can't
the
highlight
range
them all and then
and then be
randomize
like,
it?
yeah, I can't say 80 to 120. Nope, I gotta go in and physically change every note. It is painstaking.
That is.
GarageBand is your parents' DAW. Remember that. Remember where you came from, children.
GarageBand is like a demo, and then Logic is like when you sign your deal with Sony and you made it. Actually, I will not lie. Logic is great, but I've been hearing a lot of talk about Ableton or Ableton as
Who
I
said
went
that?
to I went to apply for a job in LA, and the requirements list me to Ableton, and I said I don't know what Ableton is, but I can try Ableton.
I can try Ableton.
All right. So the next thing we're gonna try, we gotta go back and sidechain this compression. You know what? Wow, it's only gonna let me do you know what? This is why I need FabFilter C2 because it lets you do all that.
One of these days, children.
So we'll start with, we're gonna move all this back because that's not how a song would start. Here's how a song would start. I think we need some bells, honestly. That kind of thing, yeah. I don't know, you want those bells or do you want like...
That's the dreamy bells, yeah.
I like those ones.
These actually, yeah.
Those are kind of dark though. can do these. These are the super loud, annoying ones.
Ooh.
You doing chords?
Mhm. I was playing chords real quick just to see how it
Oh,
sounds.
okay. I thought you were. I was like, you playing chords to like play chords or like as the part? This hat over here. Actually, I'm gonna leave the hat kind of up the middle, but I'm gonna put the open hat to the other side. Get some room going, you know. It's a little fast. It's a little fast for lo-fi, right? You want the pressure?
I might just press the chords and that might just be it.
Okay. All right.
So I was gonna try something arpeggiated. I was like, nah, let's go.
I'll record it. I'll start from the beginning so you have time, so you can like kind of figure out. I'm just gonna cut everything off in the beginning.
It's fine. I was like, I figured out like.
We'll keep it in case we like anything from there, but I'm just gonna assume you didn't mean to play that.
Well, I was playing a lot of random stuff at first, and I was like, actually, I figured out what I want to play now.
But you're playing at the same time as this.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what I played that second time.
Okay, well, let's play it with context. Is that supposed to be earlier?
Actually, delete all that. Let me record that one more time because I actually figured out what I want to go. Let's go.
This is how it always works.
It's exactly how it always works.
This is what it's like recording with Jalen. You do a great take and then you just have to re-record.
Oh, do you want me to keep going?
I mean, you can. If that's just gonna be the loop, that's the loop. But I was like, these need to be. This needs to be fixed because this. Yeah, there you go. I was a little bit like late. So is that the loop?
Hold on. Now the first two is kind of supposed to be late. That's how you have that.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what you did. Oh,
It's not playing it
my
like
bad.
that. Yes, it's
My
like
bad.
that.
It's because I quantized it and the computer isn't smart enough to realize that lo-fi is hardly on the beat. This is where you gotta go cheat the computer and you gotta go intentionally like set stuff off time. This is what Kadir must do all the time.
Kadir doesn't quantize like that.
Okay, that's true. See?
There it goes.
And then, yeah. Is that the loop? Okay, we'll just have to come in and then. You need to go bye bye. I don't want to delete you though. You know what? Let's delete. So then this is kind of what we rolling with here. Pretty good loop. We gotta figure out that kick situation. I don't know what's going on with that kick. Well, let's keep looking for a better kick. Or if we can't find a better kick, then we're just gonna have to absolutely treat the crap out of that one to fix it and make it sound better. You know, I love that there's a wide variety, but I also hate that there's a wide variety. Because it's like, Well, what are you looking for? These just sounds like a bug hitting a window. Splat.
Exactly.
Is that the point?
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Okay.
Lo-fi never wants to hit you in the face. It wants to rock you to sleep.
I mean, that's fine, but you can still punch through the rest of the mix. Which I guess it's my job. I don't know. 13 again? That wasn't bad. Wasn't that one, though. Maybe it was 12. You having fun over there?
I'm thinking of other shit in my head. Is it cool if I come now? Yeah.
That's fine. We're almost done wrapping up, so. I'll tell you what. We'll just find a software instrument, do the same kick pattern, and then.
Software instrument.
Are those bars? Okay. Is that the bars we're going with? I think I know the 1, 2. Go down.
Oh.
Okay. That one. Hold on, watch up. I think it's that one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope, too much rattle to it. Then it's might be this one. Nope. Try this one.
Ooh.
Ooh, gosh.
I actually use that kick later.
Oh, wait. What's this one? Oh. So much rattle to it. Oops. What's this one? We're not gonna use that. That's too big. Ooh, maybe it's this one. Try the other one. Maybe it is this one. Just has so much rattle to
Everybody
it.
clap your hands. Clap. Clap. You're playing with you. Okay.
Well, I mean that whole song was quite literally done on Logic, and I could tell you each of the instruments that was used, but I digress. Go ahead. God, why are these suck? I don't remember these sucking so much.
You could almost use the kick for pile driver as another snare, low key.
Yeah, well, that shouldn't happen that way. Oh, there we go. Other one. No, so it's too much attack. This is where you get your
Look, we'll go EDM next time. I got you.
All right, we're gonna flirt with some of these other kicks then, because that just isn't doing it. There we go.
Oh, you guys are great. Oh man, what is depth charge? I don't even know what that is. See?
Here, let me record the drums.
All right,
We're gonna see what happens when we layer these together, and then if we don't like it, we'll just stick with this one. And yes, I did change the kick pattern. I did a J-Lin where I said, you know what, this can sound like this instead.
That's how it happens. You start with one idea, then midway through, you're like, actually, it's gonna go like this.
So in context, you got. Rid of all these though, 'cause, even just yeah, so it's a little softer now. Usually we mix the kick and bass together. Yeah, so that would be kind of how it rolls, and then you got this little. Basically, here's what it sounds like. Here's what we got.
sounds almost Post Malone Juice WRLD-ish. Like it starts out with a normal bass and then we're going to like a heavy 808.
Kind of like a mashup between I Fall Apart and I Still See Shadows in My Room.
Little bit.
Either way, this is a heartbreaking song. Like this isn't a I went to the party and got lit. This is a I went back to my mama's house because she hurt me so bad.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what this song is. If you aren't crying, you aren't trying. I don't know where I heard that before, but words of wisdom.
Oh, I thought you were saying the Mater thing. If I'm lying, I'm crying. No copyright intended.
I was like, I don't remember that.
It's from his Tall Tales or whatever he does. Is there anything else we need to add, honestly? I mean...
I guess not right now, but I'm thinking of some other melodic ideas in my head, lucky.
Like for what instruments?
Ooh, some strings would be pretty.
Let's save this first of all. This is gonna be a LoFi stream. Some strings?
Honestly, yeah.
You want like the synthesizer strings, or you want like the real strings? Does that even make any sense?
Yeah, you might can go.
Here's my favorite one. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently it's disobeying me because I'm pretty sure I said. Nope. See, it keeps. Oh, there it goes. I love those strings.
What does that say? Wildflower strings? Out of wild?
Oh, authentic strings.
Authentic strings. Okay.
I want to record some real quick and then we'll call it a day on the stream because, like I said, these guys have to do. I got stuff to do. So, what are you thinking? We'll pan these to the left to fit with the bells. Yeah. You ready? I'm gonna start from the beginning. So come in.
I was like, just play the beat because I
Okay.
had no idea.
My bad. Okay, this is being a jerk now. Stop. Let's listen to some other string lines though too. There's this one. There's this one.
Ooh, I like that pad.
This one. I think these is probably good ones. Did you lose in a higher octave? Oops. Wrong one. Super spacey. Or you can do, like I said, the real ones, which are... We'll just do like cinema strings, for example. Full strings. Modern.
Ooh.
Pop. Romance. Hey,
All I have is strings.
Shout out to the mom. I think the mom's tuned in. Hey mom. I have different like strings from different eras. Romantic period, classical period. There's these too. These are I'm not really sure what those are, but you know. I like the romance strings though. Nope. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's try that. You want to record? Come in on the second half of this. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
It'll add to the dimension, so here we go.
I have
fix
no
that.
sustain pedal, so it's like
I'm gonna. Yeah, I can. Well, I can easily fix that.
okay.
The other thing was when we want to do those strings, whatever chord you played, add like a staccato version, like a plucked version. You know what I mean?
Bet. So you wanna? I missed one note in there.
I think your finger just slipped too.
Actually, no, that's fine. These are two notes. You're good.
Yeah, is that right? Sounds like such a mess right now. Alright, so here's what it. Is this what it's supposed to sound like? Kind of. Hang on.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so like. Kind of.
Yeah. I might add an extra note in there.
With the extra note, I'm gonna make your pan the other side. So go ahead. What are you gonna add? Just play the note, just the note that you want to add, and then we'll add it to this. So ready? You got it.
I got it.
I'm literally just gonna make that note pan to one side. Yeah. Put under this off.
Actually, move this note, C sharp. Move it up to E.
I can see it when you play it. There's
Okay.
a dot up there.
Cause like actually move it up to E, and that's a pretty.
Yeah.
better
Put under
chord.
this octave and then try and play something like pluck. What? Just short. Not like super fast. Just dun dun. Cause yeah. So what I'll do is I will just add a lot of reverb to it so that it rings out. So.
All right, you want to play chords? Or you want me to play notes?
Just play notes, single note.
Okay.
But just play single pluck. So ready.
Start me over.
Just do that chord on it. Like 1, 2, dun 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 dun.
I was trying to think which
Kinda
notes
like
I want to play.
that. Okay. That works. So what we'll end up doing is quantizing those. I'm gonna add everybody's favorite Valhalla reverb. I'm not sponsored, but hey, if you want to sponsor me, Valhalla, call me. I'm free.
Oh, I'm asking questions, but move the A down to A flat, and then that's all I have on those 4 notes right there.
Wait, which A flat? Wait, what? Oh, A is down to A flat. All of them? Is it A flat or G sharp? Come on, man.
G sharp.
Because we're an F sharp minor.
Inharmonically equivalent. Doesn't matter.
It matters on the piano.
Ooh, dang it. See? Dang it.
Oh, you wanna double
Damn,
it?
I was thinking of more complex things to do.
Wanna double it? Not like double it, but like do like that, right? It's just it's super thick, so these are, I mean, in any way, these are gonna have to come down a lot, and then. Again, we'll mix it later, but Gonna have to because we're listening to this in our headphones in mono right now. Oh, that's what happened. This whole time, bro. What were they called? Delica Bills?
Oh, okay. I thought
I was like, bro, something's not right. Yeah, okay.
I thought we had
It's
bells.
whatever. It's whatever.
That's pretty.
It's a hit,
It's a hit.
as they would say. And then from there, you know, in when you're making this, you would go on and you can loop sections. You can do stuff like, we're gonna cut out the hats and it's just gonna sound like this. Maybe we'll cut out the bass. You know, it just depends. But we're not gonna get into all that. It's been 47, 48 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and log off. I got stuff to do. Jalen's got stuff to do. We've got people coming over to record and stuff like that. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the channel. What's your stuff again? Your social media?
You can go and follow me on IG at Japan with an L.
That's
It's literally how it's spelled, Japan with an L.
It's not that complicated.
Jalen Veasley, you can find me on Facebook. Hell, you could probably find me on MySpace still too if you look hard enough.
You know, I don't have I don't have a MySpace.
You can find me on LinkedIn. I mean, I'm kind of there, but I mean, let's connect. I don't have I have an Xbox gamer tag, but I play Switch now.
I was gonna say it's not worth it. Yeah, I gotta. you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's spelled the same. It's D Richter. The E is just a number 3, so DRICHT. The number 3 R. And then yeah. If you're interested, check out more content. Check out Jalen's YouTube. He's got plenty of songs that come out. I don't know. I don't have a comment or anything. Like I can't do that right now. But just look up his name, Jalen Veasley. Jalan.
Jalen with a G.
You know, whatever.
You aren't
whatever.
the first person.
I'm not mad. You know what's funny? Candy Paint by Post Malone is 90 BPM. This is 90 BPM. That's why Post Malone is. Yeah. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for us. Thank you for tuning in. If you have questions or anything, hit us up on socials. We'll try to be back next week with another stream. Let us know what you want to see. Any last thoughts, Jalen?
Live long and prosper, man. Y'all take care and keep doing music.
Trademarked.
That's weird. As long as okay, well, live, prosper, and long. Yeah. Y'all take care.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.